by Dr. Zakir Naik. Our objective is to critically analyze the topic as well as keep it open to question in public. At the end, we leave it to you, O members of the audience, to judge right from wrong. Our chief guest for today, Mr. Rafiq Dada, is an eminent authority on constitutional law and a leading senior advocate in India. In 1966, he stood second in the LLM exams of the University of Bombay. He was designated as senior advocate in 1987. He regularly appears in cases in the High Court and the Supreme Court of India. A thorough gentleman with dynamic knowledge of contemporary human affairs and motivations, Mr. Dada is the Vice President of the Bombay Bar Association. In November 1994, the Government of India has honored him with an appointment as the Additional Solicitor General of India. May I present to the august audience present here, Mr. Rafiq Dada.
Assalamu alaikum. Dr. Mohammed Naik, the Speaker of the day, Dr. Zakir Naik, distinguished members of the audience, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before you in all humility, for I am but very small in this great hall of knowledge. But small as I am reminded of that little story of a fisherman who went one early morning before the sun came out. When he cast his net, he found a load. And when he checked it up in the darkness, he found that there were little pieces of stone. So he lamented his faith and he started throwing stone after stone into the water. But when he was about to cast the last few stones, the sun came out in all his glory. And suddenly he saw that what he was throwing away into the sea was not a stone, but was a precious pearl. Therefore, in the darkness of ignorance, he was casting away pearls, thinking that it was stone. It was only in the light that he ultimately saw reality. And then he lamented his faith that all the darkness which had gone by in the previous time had been wasted, and he had given away something so precious. As far as the world of Muslims is concerned, the light shone bright 1400 years back when the Holy Quran was revealed to the world. It is an article of faith with every Muslim that the Holy Quran is the word of God. There is no debate possible on the subject. This is the article, it is axiomatic, it is the article of faith for every Muslim. Not only is this an article of faith, but it is the belief of Muslims that religion has been perfected with the Holy Quran. And in the Holy Quran it has been mentioned that this religion will be protected and preserved by the Almighty. In fact, such is the miracle of the Holy Quran that right from the time of the Holy Prophet, hundreds and thousands and now millions and maybe crores of people have committed it to memory, so that not only is it inscribed in beautiful paper, but it is enshrined in the hearts and minds of men so that it can never ever be erased, and it always remains in its authentic purity. It is a matter of pleasure and pride for me, and as I said in all humility, that you have considered me fit to stand before you and say all this.